Okie. La la la. Right, I think that is mostly set up. Oh, great. Oh, actually, yeah, let me try that again. Yeah, so it keeps the individual link to that last one. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, gotta have the keyboard away. Away. All right, and here we are. Oh, I need to delete that. How everyone doing? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Great. So where were we after that somewhat interesting race last time? Oh wait, no, am I going here? There's no thingies that I like here. Oh, Sonoma. That's one of the races that we're gonna come across later. Single player. God, I'm lost. Dun, 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 dun. Championship. Yep, you. So we've done first two. Next is Imola for today. Which is probably gonna be terrible. I do want to run some. I need to do some stuff later. I need to check the GT2s and GT3 time separate comparison, because I'm trying to do multi-class with prototypes, and I want to choose one type of prototypes with one of the GT cars, and I'm not sure which one I should go. But that's something for later, if I do it today. And then that actual championship, God knows when I'll do one. Oh, I miss sitting on my wheel. When was the last time? Is it Monday? Is it Monday? Yeah, Monday, Tuesday I played The Witcher. Yesterday I streamed from the PS5. And today we're here. 25 liters. Oh yeah, crap, nearly forgot again. That's my chair, not the brake pedal. Okay. Right, let's go and crash in Italy for a change. Do they have Monza? I don't know if they have Monza. If they do, I haven't been there yet. I'm not sure they do. These corners will be interesting. this one I always struggle. Well, I struggle with a few of them. Now hold on, why is my my Twitch minimized? That is very slow. You really want to overtake? Oh yeah, this part here is going to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. If you can share and enjoy your content, I follow you. Lots of strategy on this call, and not explain the names. No, that sounds like a spam message, doesn't it? At least thanks for showing that the chat is working on Kick. Right, this chicane might not be as bad as when I was on F122. Talking of which, F123 will be part of PS Plus in less than a week, so I might actually get it. Since I don't have to pay anything for it. And I haven't played F1 apart from half an hour last week or the week before. I haven't played F1 in about a year, roughly 9 months, 9-10 months. Right, so let's see what we can do. Apparently very slow. That's not news. We know it's slow. God damn it. You want to overtake on the outside, do you? That's a little ambitious, don't you think? I know you're an alpha and you're at home, but you know, it's going to take a bit more work. I think I was doing this slightly better at the end of the stream last time. But then again, I had been racing for over 2 hours at that point. Not just getting started like now. Oh god, what's going on here? Is it me or the AI loses some time on that first part of the corner? Or the first corner, because that's technically 2 corners. Because you almost can call it 1 with the double apex, I guess. It's certainly shorter than some double apex corners in World of Racing. Yeah, that... I don't know what that was, other than a disaster. I really wish they removed those red marker thingies. I just want the racing line, I don't want those silly things. Unless there's an option for that, which I don't know what it will be. So this part here. Something like that, I guess, although I don't think that was clean, but something along those lines. Gotta be careful that we do braking too aggressive and the car gets a little too happy on a slidey. That was light braking, maybe? Not sure. So what time will this normally be? Let's say a low 156. What I really need to work on is the consistency, as we saw in the last race. The speed over one lap, I'm not overly concerned, unless obviously when I'm really slow, then yes. Oh, the old mistake is back. The old mistake is back. Yep. No, don't go that wide. You don't want to go that wide there. Never sure how much to turn the wheel there. So this will be nearly 157. Whoa, brakey, brakey. Ah, come on, first corner. First corner. Okay, it's alright. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We shall let it turn a bit more. May have got the corner on the inside and still too much speed here. I think I just need to take it easier. Same with probably a few other corners, but I always feel like you can go faster and then you're too fast. That felt nice. That chicane felt nice now. Alright, power, power, power. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the timer there. Maybe a little too risky again on that first corner. But we survived that one, we just gotta survive every other corner. That was bad, but I thought I was gonna go off the track. Not really sure following the racing line there helps much. Having wheels on the grass when you're braking is not a good idea, in case anybody didn't know that. That's a bit too hairy, I can't do that every lap, that's for sure. Need to find a more controlled line through there. Shit. We'll keep on trying. We might get it eventually. I think that was bad. It felt bad. Speeder. And that was a 156 something. Yes. I did click 3 times to change gear, but not this time, I guess. Yeah. I need a slightly different approach. It is still the Alpha behind me. Too wide, yeah. And with this, we mess up the next lap. Fantastic! Well, not to worry, let's just chill. Because stressy isn't gonna give us any better time. But it will give us worse for sure. So that's better, nice and relaxed. Well, lighten up the shoulders. Just go for a drive. La Italia. That can be a bit tricky with very fast cars, I imagine. Second gear there, maybe. That was a fairly neat lap. When I was just trying to relax. Yep, so 155. That's why I normally do race a little bit better when I'm not streaming. Like the last race, once I started making mistakes, then you're trying to worry about not screwing up as often because you know you're live on the internet, and then you just make mistake after a mistake and just get anxious and it gets worse. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten some points on the last race if it wasn't for all the things that started going wrong. And just makes it worse and worse. Once you're going downhill, yeah. Except here we like going downhill. Here the problem is when you get to the bottom of the hill. I actually did the opposite of the racing line there, of what the racing line suggested, but that's because I was at different speeds already. I'd braking earlier, and instead of braking mid-corner I accelerated. Which can help with grip at times, again it all depends. I think it is safe to say that I am being faster than the AI in general. Just can't get a clean lap. Got away from the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo is normally one of the fastest cars. Easily top 8 normally, I think. Is it Tarquini driving it? And we're catching up to this one, which to be fair, it is one of the slowest, but still. But we just can't get a lap. I'm gonna check what the AI is doing in a minute. I would, however, like to do a clean lap. I already messed that corner, but at least I haven't messed up at times. Because I'm gonna be at the rear of this Honda soon anyway. Now this corner again. Just taking it too slow, too fast, like way too fast. There's no need to risk that much there. I braked early, so again I'm accelerating here. On the race multiplayer though, that's a bit difficult because if you have players behind them and you brake that early, you're gonna cause a crash because you're braking too early. But here it doesn't matter. Let's keep an eye on the time. But yeah, let's not mess up the next lap already here. Oh, fuck, clean laps. Fucking clean laps. So that was a high 156 despite mistakes. So we're doing... So yeah, Imola is always one of the fastest, even though it's got 20 kilos balance. Yeah, nobody cares. I don't even remember that Peugeot in the 20. I didn't watch that season, so I don't know how quick that was, but hell, it's fucking quick in this game. But yeah, he's doing a 1560. Rob Huff on the low 156, and then everything else is mid 156s and above, which is what I'm constantly doing. So that's fine, except I need to get a clean lap and then during the race be consistent, which is always a problem I have. And my car is getting quite light now because I've got no fuel. To be honest, instead of being behind these guys, I'm just gonna go to the pit, pick up on the fuel again and go back out. Hopefully not come out in traffic, but we'll see. Who's behind me? That's the Alpha again. Okay. All right, if you say so. It's catching up, but to be fair, he's on warm tires. I just came out of the pits and clearly forgotten how to drive while I was in the pits. Not that I really knew how to drive before, but I definitely have to be careful with the last part. It should be quite slow there. I gotta remember that. That's one of those that I'm carrying too much speed through there. Slow can be fast, and I know that, but applying it is a different story. Great, fucking great. How close can we get? Probably closer than that, but I don't really want to total the car, given that we are at the pit. Is that time actually right? Not sure. These lines. Not sure if that's really it. Don't get too close, Mr. 69. Something like that. Repeat it every lap. Not necessarily fast, but it's clean and not super slow. That, on the other hand, is a little on the extreme. I think I'm turning too much on entry there. Gotta go over the curb so I don't turn as much. That was very messy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A little too much on the inside, I think. And that was definitely too slow. Definitely plenty of room for improvement. A little scrappy, but on track. Not particularly fast in any sector. But most importantly, keep it clean here, so that I actually have a lap to report. I decided to go there and force the AI to go to second, so we pick up a little bit of a boost through here. It just felt, car was bogging down. So 1.563, which is right about what I've been doing, except I wasn't doing it cleanly. Nearly. I think I probably should go to qualify and start the race. I will definitely improve a fair bit more, but is it worth it when I'm likely to make the same mistakes in the race anyway? So it basically took me half an hour to get one clean lap. That's bad. I in third, but you're carrying speed through, exiting with some decent speed. That was a high 156. Is that the Honda again in front of us? Weird. Very scruffy. Nearly kept it in between the lines. I did very light braking at the beginning. I thought maybe I could try and risk it with just that, but no, I need to brake heavier. Well, I do anyway. But that was a pretty cool drift. Very nearly stayed within the lines. Speed! That was still a low 156. Very low 156. So rough. Yeah, just ignore the dot in the space and just call him rough. Oh shit. Right, let's to qualify and go. The Wolf on 156.0s. Uff might have the upper hand in a race because he's on less weight, but Imola, the car, and it's just so quick for some reason on the AI. This guy is on 30 kilos, so I don't think he'll be playing up there. Lady Jane is going to drop down like a freaking rock as soon as the race starts, I suspect. It's normally the case, and maybe Michelis will actually be in the points. And me, fuck knows what I'm going to be. All over the place. Heinemann is still fastest despite the 30 kilos ballast. Not sure about that game, but okay. Sure. Return to garage. Skip session. The thing that we always mess up. I'll go with that. And then try to get a clean lap. Even though we'll probably get turned in the first chicane, or before the airplane we'll probably get freaking turned around. Probably my fault still, though in the last race it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'm feeling dehydrated. As in, I'm thirsty, not actually dehydrated. But, yeah, we'll leave it for now. Alright, let's go. Before we have anybody in our tail, we don't have to worry about front or rear if we stay like this. We can just focus in trying to get a clean lap. Like one that's not like this, basically. Cold tires is my excuse. I normally don't go that wide when I go off there. And now we'll have a train behind me because I like to complicate things for myself. It's just comes naturally. Literally. I was born with it. It's a bit sunny there. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Should have used more of the track there to get more speed out, but whatever. So we have 7 minutes and 40 seconds to try and get a lap that doesn't put us in last place for the start. Can we do that? It's very debatable, considering it took me half an hour to get a clean lap. In fact, in nearly 40 minutes I only did 1 clean lap. That was slow, but clean. Which is what counts. down to third, baby. Whew. Nearly forgot there's a little thingy there that I nearly had my 4 wheels off. I was like, shit. You're not using all of the track, but I'm trying not to take too many risks, because I make mistakes already without making risks, let alone if I try to push too hard. Should be enough decent time for what we're doing, at least. Maybe. Oh no, it's a bit slower than I thought. No, it's yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. Middle of the road, pretty much, for what we need. At least we won't start last. I doubt I can improve the time. I'll try, taking a bit more risks, but that means I'm going to be going off the track. That's how positive I'm thinking. Just not myself. Yeah. Let's just say that. I thought I would have had a slightly better time there on the first sector. It was tricky. AI is definitely faster than me on qualifying, but that's normally the case anyway. That was not good. Yep. The little frame rate drop put me off. Anyway, that is... that's not really enough, but we're not last at least. Verna is last. He must have had a very shitty lap. So they're doing 154s, but that's qualifying pace, so I'm not too worried about that in a race. There we go. We'll try one lap, I mean for the sake of 3.5 minutes. I might actually end up last at that rate. Oh, somebody spawned at the chicane. At least I haven't done that yet. LD is gonna get in my way, really, isn't he? But what have we got to lose? Like I said, 3 minutes, whatever. That was pretty good. Why can't I do that every lap? Because I'm not consistent. Because I'm gambling every time I go into a corner. Maybe I kept the foot down, maybe. slow start to the lap. And we don't have enough time to finish the lap, unfortunately. I don't think. Yeah, it finishes right at the end of time. Not that we need for that, apparently. Because even if it did count the lap, we already messed up there. It's all in my face. That's I think that was a different line. I don't think I did not done that one today yet. That's as rough as it gets. That was terrible. And too far on the inside. I did improve. I was 14th or 15th on the last lap. I started at 10th, but I was on 14th or 15th, and I managed to get 6th with a 1:55.5. I didn't actually think I was going to do anything there. But yeah, when lighter fuel, even with the rough couple of lines that I did there on that lap, so definitely space to improve. There's something missing there. Imola is still on 1:5.59. Didn't feel improve in qualifying, and he's all the way down here. Okay, well that might put him out of contention. And even Mola should easily finish in the points. Just eating away into the championship. Okay. Fuel. Today I'll need a different excuse to lose, so let's not use fuel again. Let's go with 38, that's overly safe, I think. Let's go with 36. It should take me comfortably into Alpha Race-ish. And drive, yeah, I think. So Hasse is there, Sato, Heinemann, okay. Bugged out again, the BOP is not there. But hopefully the cutting lines and that is still on, not like we had yesterday when we changed from one race to the other. So, and plus when we went to do the practice, the BOP was actually there, it was just not there at the beginning. Right, so we're towards the front, which is good. That means when we spin, we lose even more positions. Bloody Jane got a good start. But where do we brake here when we're coming on cold tires? I don't know, I'll brake here. I'll brake slowly here, I'll brake hard here. I don't like being that close because they do brake even earlier than I do. And then one little touch, one spinny. Maybe I should have thrown myself on inside there. Well, not surprised Huff is going to maintain the lead. I'll be amazed if Ledigan got it. Because he's... normally he's going to drop down position very quick. I don't know how the AI does this because I haven't been close to them here before. And I struggle to do it by myself at the best of times, so yeah. I don't know where it is. We kinda moved them out of the way. A bit rude, I know. But he's gonna catch up right back to us because we're gonna be stuck behind Ledigan, I imagine. If you move, I get slipstream, yeah? Or if I make you move, that's kind of what I did there, really. Oh, you don't touch me. Hello, how are you doing? No, I don't want to send it. I want to try and get some points in this race, unlike the last race. Come on, Huffy. I'm trying to be too nice and not take him the line or crash. I'm gonna end up with a Russian on the inside as a result. Oh, he's so slow out of there. Oh, on the inside for this chicane. This is a problem, potentially. Okay. Penalty, which should go when we brake for the next corner. This is paid content, yeah. Oh, shit. Pay attention to the track. You've got only 3 tracks. You get... well, I know you get Portimao for sure. You got a RaceRoom track, which is a fictitious track. And you get more. I can't remember what the other ones are. But I'm pretty sure Imola is part of the packed one, of the paid ones. But the touring cars, you get at least one touring car for free, the ladder, which is what I'm running with. I'm running with a Honda, but it's the touring car class, the TCRs, and they're all kind of the same, really. I first got into, first time I played it was, I think, maybe September or October last year, just to try if my wheel worked, because this wheel had been not used for like 5 years in a loft, and the wheel did work. So I thought, okay, I'll try get the pedals in, because my mate had kept the pedals, and then I tried the pedals didn't work. Shit. So I ordered the cheapest Fanatec pedals that I could find, brand new ones though. I had to wait for them for like a couple of weeks. And then I raced for like a couple of weeks or so, and decided to buy the premium pack, which basically gives you all the content, well, 95% of the content. And it's literally the price of a AAA game, so I don't regret paying that at all. instead of buying Gran Turismo or the latest Forza or something. I have so much more content here. And I can use my wheel, because this is an old wheel, it doesn't work with PlayStation 5 or Xbox One, which are the consoles I have. So, pretty good investment as far as I'm concerned. Especially as I normally just do single player and whatever. It's more than enough. I'm trying to look at chat, but if I look at chat, I'm gonna crash. Yep. Obviously the game does launch maybe 1 or 2 packs a year if you want to get extra content. Like at Christmas they launched the latest DTM pack, which are basically GT3 cars, because that's what DTM uses these days. So I paid, I don't even remember how much that was, like 12 bucks or something? Can't remember. There was like 4 cars, which is like whatever. And if you play online, yeah, you probably want to have like the latest packs, because the ranked races and the ranked events, you normally need the latest content. But if you're not planning on doing that, then you don't really need the latest content. I bought it because I'm happy to support the game, even though I've only driven the Audi out of that pack, and I only drove it for like half an hour. But I don't really care. I'm sure I'll drive them more at some point. I'd rather drive all the GT3 cars than those new ones, because there's a lot of the older ones that I really love and I never had a chance to drive. Like I've messed around a little bit with the BMW Z4, which I always wanted to do, and the Bentley. And the Bentley was actually, I was still in a free game when I raced the Bentley, to be fair. Because you've got the special events where you need to do the leaderboards. You can use whatever cars are there, you just can't do the actual event. You need the content for that. So you can still experience content that you don't have, but if you wanna take part on the special events, you can't do it. Which is fair enough. What I would like would be a stronger PC, so I wouldn't have the frame rate issues that I normally do, and have more cars on the field. Oh shit, that was bad. But I'm happy, this is what I have. This is, I guess, what we'll do for a while. Come on, second gear there. I need a better automatic gearbox. Oh shit. I need to wait into the straight to maybe have a look at chat. Oh, this time I'm going off. Yeah, absolutely going off. So the last race, the same AI difficulty. Mind you, I will crash at some point, I'm sure. I doubt I can stay first. And I was struggling to keep up with him in Hockenheim, and here I'm making mistakes and I'm still ahead. It might change. I might even crash the car. That does sometimes happen. But it's weird how the AI is so inconsistent between one race and another. It's not like I'm driving... I suppose I'm driving cleaner than I was at Hockenheim, but... There was one corner that the AI was quite slow at, and here there's at least 2 corners, maybe 3 even, that the AI is quite slow at. I do have a second monitor and a laptop, but they're not connected to the game really. I race in one monitor because my GPU might not cope with 3. No, it wouldn't cope with 3, I don't think. And I use the laptop because of chat, basically. Otherwise, I'd rather not have it. I've got YouTube chat there and D-Live which is a dead site anyway, for the most part. And then I have Kick and Twitch and Trovo on the monitor to my right. It's a very scrappy setup, but it's what I can afford. So I will do. That was again very scruffy. I'm starting to take too much speed through that again, like I was an hour ago. And then I improved, and now I'm not focused, and I'm making the same mistake. I don't think my computer can run Le Mans Ultimate, but it does look interesting. I think they've got a lot to fix though, which is fair, because you know the game just released-ish. I think it's still early access, isn't it? The issue that I do have with it is the same issue that I've got with Assetto Corsa Competizione, which is a game that I would love to get, because it's got like the Jaguar GT3, a car that didn't do well, but I love it, and a few other cars. I love GT cars, and it's got them. But that's all it has. So yes, it is very good at what it has, but you're very limited on that. While on RaceRoom, you've got a lot more on offer. I do so many times I look at Assetto Corsa Competizione and I'm like, I could get it on PS5, no wheel, but I'm still gonna have fun. Could get it on PC and it's gonna run a bit shitty because my PC is just about minimum requirements, but then I'm limited to just GT cars, and that's why I haven't bought it yet. So it's fine as it is. My preferred option in a way will be Gran Turismo 7, because it's got various race cars and it's got road cars. But I don't have a wheel on a PS5, and I don't fancy playing it with just a controller. So I'm here at RaceRoom. Yeah, that's the issue. It's all it's got. Yeah, I know they've got GT4s and recently released the fake GT2s, but nobody's really using them from what I've heard, and I can understand why. If they at least manage to find a way of making the game cross-platform, cross-play proper, then maybe it will be better and you'd have more people using those classes. But because you've got the PC community, the Xbox console, I don't think they're cross-play either with PC. But either way, then there's the PS5, which is separate, and some of those games, because they're on different consoles, they're on different builds, which is one of the reasons why it's not cross-play. From what I heard, I don't know. But that definitely hurts the game. But it is what it is. Now they're working on Assetto Corsa 2, so don't expect major changes on Competizione, I don't think. I might be wrong, but I don't know if they have that big a studio that can work in two games at the same time. Second gear computer, come on. This has become quite boring, especially compared to the last race or the first race. I didn't stream the first race, but the first race, to be fair, the first race I dominated actually, yeah. Again, was the same difficulty. The championship is AI 95, it's been from the beginning. And I never really know what's gonna happen when I get to a track. But either way, I need the points. So even if I do manage to keep the race clean, I did not score any points on the last race. And the AI has been scoring points, obviously. So I do actually need a good result. And then even if I win this, I'll get ballast of 30 kilos for the next race. And as we saw at Hockenheim, me and 30 kilos ballast don't work very well. So yeah, let's try and actually win this. if I can. Yeah, these are touring cars. I mean, I am amazed. I actually fell in love with these cars, I'm not gonna lie. I started racing these cars because front-wheel drive cars have always been the worst for me in Gran Turismo and Forza, but especially Gran Turismo because I actually raced it with the wheel, Gran Turismo 5 and 6. So I thought, I'm gonna start with the hardest car for me to drive in RaceRoom and just take it from there. Plus, one of the free cars when you have the trial was the Lada, which is front-wheel drive touring car, TCR. And I drove so bad. I was racing at Portimão, which is the race that you get for free. And I kept locking up, I kept going off the track, missing corner, missing apex, missing everything. So I was like, okay, I really gotta do this. That got the game, and on various years of TCRs and even touring cars, Tiago Monteiro is there, and because he's Portuguese, I was like, okay, I'm gonna choose this car, Portuguese flag on the side, can't beat that. And I've been driving it ever since, for the most part. I've tried the odd car every now and then, but I'm pretty much with this Honda. And it's great. There are some older touring cars that I still need to try. The before 2017 era, so before they were TCRs. Sometimes I do AI races against them. With this TCR, they are obviously faster. They've got more power. And I actually need to drive them. And then there's some old BMW touring cars as well that I'd love to try, and even older than that. They've got 3 classics. One of them is the Skyline R32, the blue Calsonic livery, and some other couple BMWs from that era. So I haven't driven those yet, but I want to try them out as well. And they're fun. And you've got all the other GT cars and formulas and whatever. But anyway, you'll play it and you judge it for yourself. There's so many options out there for games. And at least this one you can try for free, so. 8 seconds, that's... And I'm not even trying hard. To be fair, I do make no mistakes when I try hard. I'm quite disappointed. And let's hope I don't run out of fuel like I did on the last race. In all honesty, everything that could go wrong in the last race did. I just didn't crash the car, but I did get hit and took suspension damage. But I'm not even halfway through this race, so things can still go wrong. Even though I'm taking it quite easy. What I wish this game could get will be the British touring cars. That would be great. But even though that license was sort of available-ish after motorsports thingy, whatever they're called, went to shit. Was it last year or the day before? But iRacing got that license. And iRacing, unfortunately, costs way too much money. So I have no interest in it at all. And one of the reasons why people like iRacing is for the multiplayer, which I don't care for. So yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's getting time all the time. Getting time up? Yeah, you know what I mean. If I knew this was going to be the case, I would have practiced less instead of doing half an hour of practice and almost a full 10 minutes of qualifying. Oh shit. I nearly went to first gear there because I wasn't paying attention. I tried a couple of weeks ago. I was trying manual gears, and to be honest, with this car it's manageable for me. But I was trying to memorize always paying attention to the gear, so I always knew which gear I was on, because that'd be useful even if I'm using auto, because sometimes I need to intervene. The auto fucks it up sometimes, and I just couldn't do it. It was giving me headaches, so I was like, no, screw it, just give up. But doing Dubai on a manual gearbox, it was interesting. It was very interesting. I think there was another track that I did. Oh yeah, the track in UK. What's it called? Not Brands Hatch, the other one. Not so. God, what the hell is it? I've actually been to the track. Donington. Yeah, I did a few laps there with manual gears as well. There was a couple of corners that I could never get right, but I was keeping up with the AI, which I think, to be fair, the AI at the time was at 93. Yeah, 93. Because I lowered the AI to try manual gearbox and without racing line. And without racing line is fine-ish, but I don't really know quite a lot of the tracks, so I decided to scrap the idea of both. Even though every now and then I do change back, especially if I'm not streaming, because I know I'm going to be a disaster, and I'm like, today I fancy. And to be honest, I changed it back, because after the touring cars, I went and drove a GT3 car. I was like, shit, this is faster. No, I need freaking automatic gearbox. I can't change gears with this. Obviously, it just takes getting used to, but it is more work. Although you're also faster once you get used to it. But after putting 2 or 3 days in, I was like, no, I'm tired of this. Change it back. Yeah, track limits, I know. What time is it? 37. Maybe 3 more laps and pit. Maybe 2 actually. Yeah, maybe 2. I hope I don't do the same mistake as last time. Crap! I didn't try the pit lane in practice. Shit. Where is the line? The line might be there. Except I don't know if it's 60 or 80 kilometers an hour, because I didn't pay attention in practice when I left the pits, or qualifying for that matter. I'm just gonna have to enter really slow to be on the safe side, because if I get a penalty and a drive-through penalty, that is gonna ruin everything. And I've done that on quite a few occasions. That was terrible. Go. I should have gone and grabbed a drink, because now I am even thirstier. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from pausing and going to get a drink, but it's all the way in the kitchen. And it's cold in the kitchen. And it takes time to go to the kitchen. I need to speak with my engineer. I need a drinking bottle in the car. Stick a shelf on a wall. I wasn't paying attention there for a moment, but unlike in qualifying, I did manage to brake in time. I don't know what's my best lap. I'm guessing I've been doing around 56s most of the time. Okay. The amount of time that I'm gaining is nuts. But it's not my fault. I cannot guess what the AI will do. That was bad. So bad the computer didn't even change gear. Nice sunny day in Italy. It's always sunny here pretty much anyway, but sometimes it's a bit cloudy, huh? Because it is kind of cloudy. Should we do one more lap? 53. Take us to the middle of the race. It's very light now, the car. So when we finish this, try not to make the pit like I did last time. Oh, fastest lap. 1557. Nice. With a very light car though. Also surprised that I didn't screw up that lap somewhere with a cut or something. Lady Jane is second. Oh, maybe there's been pit. Oh, maybe there's been some pits. Yeah, there has been, I think. Well, no, because I was already 9 seconds the last time I looked in the 15 pits. Will be more than that. I don't know what happened, but I'm actually quite amazed. Medi Banani and Tarquini. Or Tarquini, not Tarquini. Oh, I've got some weird pain. Thought I'd be off the track, but good. Ah, shit. It was right there, it wasn't further down. I think I got a penalty. I looked too late, but I think I got a penalty. Shit. This is what happens when you don't practice in practice. Or even in qualifying, you can come into the pit and then you know where the hell the line is. I always find a reason to ruin it, so no surprise that. It is 80 kilometers, not 60 at least. No, I didn't get a penalty. Fuck me, that would have been closed. Close. That would have been mighty close. Shit. Oh, the car feels so light now. I always forget that when I come out of the pits. That is like at least twice lucky. Like very, very lucky. What you call like super lucky. Because one, I didn't know the entry was there, I thought it was further down. And two, I also got lucky that it's 80 kilometers an hour here, not 60 like a lot of the tracks. Maybe it's our day, maybe. Who's behind me? Chris Haas with a GT4. I don't know if he's faster than me at this stage because I just came out of the pit. And I still don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is so light. Should be on it by the next lap. Okay, it should be goodish. I don't believe the with the lad that is in first. We might get some shenanigans during the pit stops though, and he might lose it. I'm losing time to Tarquini. Why? How? Oh shit. Is it because he's playing at home, is it? But he's the one with the Alpha as well, isn't it? So it's double home. Double home advantage. It's 21 seconds. Has he pitted? He must have. Because I've pitted. Like Haas behind me probably isn't pitted. I'm pretty sure he hasn't pitted because otherwise the gap would be bigger. We gain some time. Got a fair bit of time there. Yep, we do. It would be nice if these guys pitted before I approach them. Because I don't really want to take risks. Well, most of them are pitting. Good. So we've gained 2 free positions. I guess there's 3 that haven't pitted yet. That was bad. Even went on a sausage. I think that might be the first time I went on a sausage curb there. Today. Just to be clear. Speeder. What's the oh, I think it's a Swedish track, the next one. For, well, not for today, but for the next time I race. I wonder how that's gonna go. Terribly, I would suspect. If past experiences are anything to go by. Ooh, that was not good. That was very bad. Oh, he's going to the pits. Which means I'm gonna be second now, I think. So the Ladigin or Ladigin, however you pronounce it, it's gonna pit quite late, isn't it? Look at the road. How much fuel did he have? I think that's probably what's gonna ruin his race, I wonder. Because he's normally not here at the front, but everyone else that's already pitted is probably being faster now. And then when he comes out of the pits with more fuel, he's gonna get caught up by them. We'll find out. That should have been wider, but it's not like we're under pressure. Okay, maybe I could have left it on third there. Or in third. Go, 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 go. Is he entering the pit? Because he... yeah, I think so. We're gaining a lot of time very quick. Yeah, he's in the pits. So I should probably be looking at the road instead of times, because they don't really matter. Now with the gap I had, it would have mattered if I had gotten a penalty, a drive-through penalty. Okay, so there we go. So, as somebody that's retired, yeah, that car that's there stopped in the pit, it was there last time. I didn't really notice it because obviously there were other cars in the pit lane at the time. But yeah, it looks like somebody's retired. One of the AIs must have crashed or whatever else happened. I don't know what else could have happened. It's not like they would have a mechanical failure, because I don't think those exist in the game. I'm pretty sure they don't. Unless you crash, then yeah. Then you do have mechanical issues. I don't know who it is, but I doubt it's somebody that's with points in the championship. I wouldn't mind. Kind of hope it will be like Imola, would be nice. Also, what happened to Michelis? He's not even top 5, and he was 3rd or 4th one or something like that when we started. That's not the answer to my previous wondering, is it? Can't be him. You get some classification on the left. When they go through the line, but I'm not normally paying attention to that, because I'm avoiding to crash. Yep, there's definitely a poor soul over there. I can't see. We've done 20 laps, we've got 20 minutes left. This has definitely been the most boring AI race I've done recently, including when I was at AI 93. I thought that started off well, but clearly not. So yeah, Legend has lost positions. as I suspected. That's more back to normal. Now the game was just teasing the ladders, or the lad, like there's only one in the race, I think. Still, if he finishes 4th, that's pretty good. So yeah, Rob Huff there is more expected, and that Queenie as well. I'm getting a dirty windshield. Bugs splash. I mean, it doesn't have bugs in the game, but it might as well did, because you know, it looked like that. Let's go. I think I'm doing a lot of 156s, which is good in a sense that being consistent, which is not something I normally am, unless when I'm being bad, then I'm consistently bad, as I keep saying. That corner is so tricky. I think I need to brake later there. Later and harder maybe, I don't know. I was trying something different there with the brakes. It worked, but I had to be concentrated. Here it didn't. I'm so lonely. Lonely. Go. Well, hopefully I'll remember the next time I'm racing in this track. But I need higher AI. Probably just like 96 will make a big difference, I suspect. I have raced at 96 before, and at 98. And in some tracks, yes, I was fine. Like Zenvort specifically. But it looks like this might be one of them. Though I don't think 98 here I'd be top 10 even. Pretty sure I wouldn't. 96 maybe, probably. 97 maybe. On my knees, too old for these. I think that was bad. Terrible. Another one has retired. What is going on? How are they retiring? I don't think I saved replays, and I don't really know how to check replays. Though I am a little bit curious. 2 seconds in a lap, yeah. That is a lot, that is too much. Will third gear be best there? Not sure. Whew. I think it was quick though. I think. I'm trying to look at who's not there. I didn't see, but then again I only saw 8 names appear. I didn't see Mikulis or Michelis. Yeah, that's... Am I at the time of the race where I just become unable to do what I did for most of the race? That's weird. I don't know why that always happens. That was a bit deeper than I would have liked. Just keep doing that corner bad time after time after time. Go, 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 da, 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 da. I think I like Imola a bit better now than I used to before I got here. That was better. Much better. Yep, fastest lap. So yeah, that was definitely better. Not just that last bit, but the lap as a whole. Except the hairpin, I think that is still... I still got time to gain there. Not that I'm trying, just trying to go with the flow. No. Try to do qualifying laps now, I'm gonna end up on a wall, which would suck after 50 minutes of racing, wouldn't it? Yeah, just like going on 2 wheels might do. Nice and relaxed. So light braking through here seems to kind of work, but the last part of the corner does become a little risky. So maybe a bit more braking in the middle bit. I don't know. Don't care. Well, I do care, but it would be nicer to be doing that in qualifying. Although it proved to be of little importance anyway. And that's what, 3 laps? 4 laps? 3? Another fastest lap. Okay. I'm not even trying. I'm actually quite relaxed. Wish I did, as I did say about half an hour ago, that does often give the best results. But me and relaxing, we don't get along all that well. I suppose I have nothing else to focus on at the moment, which is quite helpful. So if I do that, was that faster? I don't know. It was safer, definitely safer. I had to make one at some point. I think that lap was being pretty quick. I need to take it easy. Maybe not chill so much. Otherwise you're going faster and faster, and the next thing you know, you are going too fast. Thankfully we're not that close to the walls in this one. Getting too adventurous there on the inside, which is the opposite of, say, just over an hour ago. Off the track, that's fine, nobody cares. Oh, I did brake more there this time. I think that's just about on the line. 5 minutos. The loneliest race I've had for a while. At least on the first race, it was quite easy as well, though I didn't have this gap, and because the track is much slower, I think the last 5 minutes, roughly, maybe more, I was actually lapping GT4s, and I think I lapped about 2 or 3 touring cars. which at least it was more exciting than this. Then the second race, the last one, obviously I nearly finished last, which has proven to be so far the most exciting race. From the highest to the lowest. The next one, God knows. I don't think I'm going to try the next track today. I'm just going to go and test the AI with the GT2s and GT3s just to see the lap time difference. Because I've been thinking about that for like 3 days. And I haven't had a chance to play the game. I'll just do all the practice there. Probably do the full hour next time. Because with the ballast, I'd imagine I'll be struggling. I should be, for sure. That was way slower than it needed to be. So still 2 laps, okay. Yoo-hoo! Speedo, speedo. I think that was good. Definitely not perfect. I can't do that corner perfect, I don't think, unless I'm lucky. But it was pretty good. It felt pretty good. Maybe should have left it in third gear. I was carrying a lot of speed. I think I surprised myself there. Felt that one. Went too far to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Yep. That's the corner I've been going off track the most, including at qualifying. I think even the one up the hill, well, in between the hills actually. I think I've had quite a few saves there that ended up going off more than here, maybe. I did have a lot up there earlier on and in practice, so recency bias maybe is playing up there. I just gotta bring it home. That was okay as well. That was okay. 2 hours on the track, and you know, clearly still showing progress. That felt like second. Well, like I should go on second, I mean. I'm so thirsty. think I needed to start turning a little bit earlier there. I could even go to the pit and finish the race from there. Such a gap. Get a penalty and get disqualified. Oh, actually, I think I've got that disabled. I think I've disabled for this championship disqualification on late penalties, which is the first time I used that. I actually had to Google to double check what it actually meant. And then I found out that at one point it was broken. It was doing the opposite of what it was saying. So I hope I don't actually get to test it. Don't get any late penalties, that's what I hope. So I am back in first place by 2 points. After finishing second here. So Michel is only finished 13th. Why is it 13th you get a point? I thought it was only the top 80 that got points. So on the last race, I didn't have to risk as much. I can't remember now. It was like 3 days ago. I don't remember this morning, let alone 3 days ago. Fuck. Targenius, what's up? I don't actually know when that message came through. Ow. And Carla XT just followed. Thanks for the follow. I'm goody. Realizing that my chat is still not working as I would like. Because I didn't see that. Just now, okay. Does it have a team deathmatch mode? God, I don't even remember. So I think Carl XT on the live may have gone, but anyway, thanks for the follow. I don't even remember team deathmatch. Yeah, it's like a basic mode, so yeah, it probably does it. It's probably called something I don't remember. Yeah, thanks. I did manage not to crash in this race and actually win the race, which is by far the most boring race I've had. But I never know with the AI. Some tracks, same difficulties, is much harder, and some it's much less. So anyway, job done here. Imola 41 is still a danger, Vernay is still a danger, Ivan Mola, maybe. And the Russian, I'm amazed, is there with 24 points. I'm literally amazed. Even Thiago Montero's got 10 points somehow. And down here, 58 points for Frey. Freaking hell. Valenti 45, bloody Swiss. I think this one is a fixture. I think this Valenti is not an actual real driver. I think he's an esports driver. That one is a real driver, I believe. Frey, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. They've raced GT3s before. I think he was part of the Jaguar GT3 team, actually. Right, let's finish this. La la la. Right, I want to try a couple of cars. Well, I only need to try one of them. I need to see what the AI does, so I can organize a different championship with different cars. But I am really thirsty. I need to go get a drink. God, I was thirsty before I even started the race. GT. So yeah, the next race is in this track, which I've never raced on. That's the whole point. I've chosen these tracks because I never raced on them. But that's not for today. So for today we quit. Let's go. Did you try any other events then on Star Wars? There's the one where you play with the fighting with the TIE fighters and all of them. I don't know if it still has people online though. I hope so, because some days I might fancy trying it out. The only few times that I played that mode was to get the trophy, which was an easy trophy anyway. I think was the one that you needed to win one of everything, I think. I just kept on being destroyed because I didn't have any of the upgrades. But I'd like to get some of the upgrades. Campaign. Oh shit. The campaign is quite short, to be fair, and it's not that difficult. Although, to be fair, I did play it on easy, actually, as I always do. But it is quite... I did like the campaign. I think they did a very good job there. Especially compared to all the other type of similar crap that has released in the past few years. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, right. I'm looking at something and thinking about something else. Right, so I don't really need that car. So GT3. How am I gonna do this? What the hell is that anyway? Oh, hill climb icons. Yeah, I don't want that. Actually, I might want that. Should be 8. Nah. I'm gonna choose one of the GT2s. Right, but there's these GT2s and there are these GT2s. That's my problem. I think these are all fictitious though. Oh, that's a real name, Tom Christensen. Shit. Sector Free Studios, so that's fictitious. I'm pretty sure they're all fictitious. I don't know why that one is got Tom Christensen name. Maybe just some esports guy with that name. So that's fine. 911 GT2 Club Sport. Mark Webber, Jason Bell, Chris Oy, Philip Naffa. I do recognize those names. So I'm confused. But either way, I need to pick up one or the other. GTR2. Okay, so if I choose, whatever, go with that. I can't drive all this anyway. Now the AI is what I need to be careful with. So say if I choose, him, and say if I choose Adam Christodoulou. I know he was with KTM for something. He's got a GT4 as well, or he drove a GT4 as well. So fine, we'll choose him. Oh, for God's sake. Porsche 911. Oh, you're gonna go trophy hunting. My mate's got a platinum on it. I don't think it was that hard. But I'm not chasing for the platinum. And I said that very early on when I started playing the campaign, which was about a year ago at this point, or thereabouts. But I did get like a silver one. Was it on Sunday when I played for 2 matches, or maybe when I was streamed the previous Wednesday, maybe, I'm not sure. But I haven't even looked what I need to obtain them, because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I just want to play, enjoy a few more ranking ups, maybe do some multiplayer modes, and then when I'm tired of it, put it to the side. I don't want to grind for the sake of getting a trophy, because that will ruin the fun anyway. Did I choose a Porsche? No. Let's choose that one with the livery, or maybe somebody we know. Because I hope I'm choosing competitive ones, because I need this for the times. So that's that GT2 done. Now the one I was more focused on was this one here. GTR2s, how they compare in pace with those. So the BMW, which actually is going to be the car I'm going to choose to drive. I don't recognize any of these names, so I don't know if they were actually real drivers or not. So I'll choose 2 of these. I don't think so, judging by the names and some of the liveries, but anyway. So the Cadillac, we will get Cloud Quest and Gunnar Vandish too. He's a real driver. The Corvette, of course. Emilio Di Matteo, just because it sounds cool. Yeah, it's a Corvette, you gotta get a black and yellow Corvette. That is, which one looks coolest? Rob Barth is a real driver. And these ones I don't know if they are or not, but that livery is cool. A P for Massimo Rossi, and that one. Red for Italian cars, and the rough. The fake Porsche. Brian Sellers, of course. Gotta have him. And do I recognize any of the others? I do not. Vitor dos Santos, that sounds good enough, so we get him. How many cars have we got? 13. Right, but now we need GT3 cars, which has to be from here, really. So McLaren. Get Rob Bell, and I don't know. I don't know who that is, but we'll choose that one. Who else do we want here? 2020. Which one is this one? Doesn't have the. I'll choose that one. Let's go with that and the Chong. The 488 Ferrari, absolutely. Giancarlo Fisichella is a must every time. And Tim Slade. They'll probably do. Nicholas Nielsen, what are we up to? 20. Okay, that should probably be enough. Go get one of these Porsches, I guess. Pink Porsche. And Michael Christensen. 22 cars. Okay, I think that should be fine for what I need. But I will change my car. I want to drive that BMW that I've been wanting to drive for a while, which was here. Yeah, you will do, or you. Taxi driver yellow. Now we go with that. 95, 45. Okay, Watkins Glen it is. I wanted to choose a different track, but whatever. Having a fizzy sweet drink when you're thirsty is such a mistake, but it tastes so good. It just makes you thirsty and thirstier the more you drink. Right, what time? How long have we been here for? Over 2 hours. Yeah, I'm not staying as late as yesterday. So I need these cars, the fastest ones. I'll probably put against the P1 prototypes. And one of these classes will be useless. Okay, so this is what I thought. So the game selects those GT2s as faster, which is what I expected, because those are proper GT2s from a proper-ish GT2 era. These ones are kind of meh. Like the modern day GT2s in the SRO Championship. I mean, the Maserati and that is cool, you know, everybody likes a Maserati race car, but those GT2s are bollocks GT2s. Because a GT2 should be faster than a GT3. And okay, in a straight line it's got more power, but you know, that's not the point. Anyway, going down a rabbit hole. So either way, I'm interested to see the times, because some of these faster ones, but they are GT3s, they should not come anywhere close to that. This is confirming what I thought would be the case. Anyway, never driven this car, so usual, put that there. Wait, how much fuel does it start with? 45 liters. Oh, it must burn a lot of fuel then. Drive. Probably need to adjust the camera. I don't know if this has got assists or not. I think, yeah, these are old school cars. I don't think they've got assists. Oh, the sound. Holy shit. They're quick. They are hella quick. I need to lower my volume now. Yeah, I know there was a corner there, but never mind the corner. That's a good bet. It's got ABS, I'm sure. Okay, I can swap between engine maps. I never know which one is a default, but I think it was free because I pressed one up, I think, only. It was very light here. Oh, these cars, they sound so good. That Corvette, obviously. Whew. So here, yeah, it does that. Okay, so it's got all the assists actually. I didn't know if they had. When were these GT2s around? Late, early to mid 2010s, maybe? Or maybe even before that? Just before the 2010s, I'm not sure. So they're still modern race cars, at least as far as I consider them. It's more stable under braking than I thought it would be. I know you're faster than me, but I'm still learning the car. The track, well, I was here a few days ago with the Corvette Daytona prototype, but on a last stream. Well, I don't really feel comfortable in a track either, yet. At least I'm not crashing in the corner. which I kept on doing last time. Yeah, but I gotta go slower there. I'm just gonna do a few laps and see what the other ones are doing. Oh yeah, this corner, yeah, I need to definitely be on the inside. Let's have a fight, shall we? One that I'd lose, but that's fine. Oh, cut the corner. There's another BMW. Hello, little brother. I can almost hear it as well. It's going past me. What does this car show in? Don't mind. That, and actually gives me a bit of a review mirror, which make a change compared to the last cars I had. That's probably like a little too much. Some cars I do, yeah. As I go further down, and then I'm gonna have the classification stuff there. Yeah. Maybe this is an okay-ish compromise. Except now I kind of have two mirrors, which I don't really like. That's the problem. And if I switch the virtual mirror off when I change car, I have to switch it back on. And I hate doing those silly changes. So with this one the mirror is still there, but it's pretty much hidden. Unless I go back, but I go down, which again I don't particularly like. How about that? There's also more stuff in my image, which taxes my CPU and GPU more. Oh shit. Talking of which, where is my hardware monitor? Hey! Don't hit your brother. How dare you? I know I'm being really slow, but this is what happens when you get a new car. Okay, so oopsie. Wow, those bits there, they didn't look great. Those little grills on the side of the track. You wanna get through the U? Whew. Wow, he's drifting behind. Oh, they crashed. That's what happens when you... Oh, shit, sorry. I was gonna joke about him, but I've done the same. Well, I did a lot better than he did, to be fair. So traction control too. God, this corner. I always forget. Right, let's try and see what time we can do with this. If we can do a time at all. Whoa. Not goody. How does it spit me out white like that? I love this bit here though. And the faster the car, the better. Ooh, yeah, terrible. Well, yes, because as per the last stream, when I actually want to go in a pit, I failed. So I'll probably just end up there by accident. I got so lucky on a previous race at the entry to the pit. I didn't know where it was, I didn't know what the speed limit was, and I was just bang on. Freaking hell. That would have changed the race from leading 25 seconds to being maybe middle of the pack if I had a drive-through penalty. I always forget this corner. Ah, bastard. And this corner is a bit weird as well. But it was like a 149 dirty, which is a bad time. It is slower than the worst AI, which is effectively 2 classes lower than me. So yes, I am absolutely terrible with this car. But I like it. That's what matters. Not sure, I think I have to enter there slower. With the Daytona prototype, I could enter hot and still turn to make the second part of the chicane. But not with this car. I guess this car is much heavier. And it's got less aero, obviously. This is the corner that I always run out of patience. But I remember this time, so there you go. Yeah, this corner is... I don't know why I find it so tricky. And that's the next lap invalidated again. Yeah, there's a couple of these corners that I just can't get right. Which is something that I didn't have at Imola. Most of them, they were quite easy to fix. My driving, it's quite easy to adapt my driving. But this track, or Hockenheim on the last stream. There's some corners that my brain just doesn't get. I don't even know what class that car is. I know it's a Mercedes AMG something, or SLS something, or SLS AMG something. Is that GT2 or GTR2? I don't know. Now it's quicker than me, which that's not saying much. This is the patience corner, and obviously I don't have patience, so. Right, this corner. Brake a lot, yeah? Is that what you're supposed to do? I guess, okay. Oh shit. Do I have to brake early with this car and let it run into the corner? Is that... Wow, I lose so much time here, because you're supposed to do that much faster, but I clearly can't. 149.5, which is still a slow. And then there's this corner, which I clearly can't do. Anyway, I have had enough of trying for an hour between the other track and this one, so... The GTR2s are doing 146s. Okay, right, maybe I need them running more. Return to garage. The gap is actually very small. So these GT3s are actually faster than the GT2s. And they would definitely, well, they would be if they weren't on hard tires versus soft. So this definitely does complicate my calculations here. And these GT2s are a second off. A second to 2 seconds off at the minimum. But it's okay, I don't plan on using these ones anyway. Even though they might look a little bit better. I like to use these ones. And Sellers is adjusted a 147 actually. And that's 2 seconds faster than me basically. Bearing in mind that I'm not actually getting any proper light laps in. But these ones, the fastest competes with the fastest GT2s, but on average, unless he hasn't put a proper lap in, these 48s and 149s are definitely slower. So I will have the GT3s racing with the prototypes, LMP2s, and I would have the GTR2s with the P1s, with the P1 prototypes. Yeah, you can see there GT2 versus GT3. More power on the GT2, but around the corners the GT3 does keep up. Still, I expected a bit more of a gap. But they are quicker, unlike the fake SRO GT2s, which are barely faster on a straight and over a lap, are considerably slower than the GT3. Well, 146 is... Yeah, I just need to remember that, which shouldn't be hard because this is what I already thought would be the case. Oh, there's a group of cars there. Oh, hey, drifty! Is that a rough or a Porsche? Don't know. They are a bit more of a handful than the GT3s, yes, for sure. But with that also comes speed when you do get it right. Obviously I wasn't getting it right with the BMW. Alright, anyhow, that will do for my work for today. What's these guys doing? That KTM is, yep, sliding around. Yeah, no wonder you can't get a good time with that thing. I think that car is now, or maybe it's just a modified version of that one, that it's called the GTX now, that runs on a 24-hour series. Because it could be adapted into GT3. I think it's a different model from that one. But they don't have full GT3 regs, so they just pretty much have their own category kind of thing. I don't know if that one was based on a similar design. I mean, they're all based on a similar design, I suppose. Including the GT4 version. Anywho, well, I'm gonna go before I get stuck here doing other stuff, and then time goes by. And thanks for dropping by, Serge, and anybody else that might see the video later. I might stream tomorrow. Might do another race tomorrow, maybe, or I might not. I don't know. We'll decide. And yeah, I'll catch you on Discord or whenever. I am actually gonna leave the game on just to see what I'll check back on it in like 20 minutes, but the stream is gonna go.